Hi, in this video training of PHP, we will be learning about PHP variables. Variables are containers for storing information, creating and declaring PHP variables. In PHP, a variable starts with a $sign followed by the name of the variable. So in this code you can see we have declared a variable $txt and given it a value hello world. Then we declared an integer variable x and given it value 5 and then a float with $y equals 10.5. Let's create a project file for this course. To create php variables.php, okay, and php. So the first variable we have is hello world. This is a string. Then we have 10 and then we have string variable. Then we have integer variable and then we have float variable. Okay. After the execution of this code, the variable text will hold the value hello world, the variable x will hold the value 5 and the variable y will hold the value 10.5. When you assign a text value to a variable, put quotes around the value. Also note that unlike other programming languages, PHP has no command for declaring a variable. It is created the moment you first assign a value to it. Think of variables as containers for storing data. A variable can have a short name like x and y, or a more descriptive name like age, car name, or total volume. There are some rules for declaring PHP variables. A variable starts with a $sign followed by the name of the variable. A variable name must start with the letter of the underscore character. A variable name cannot start with the number. A variable name can only contain alpha-numeric characters, underscores. Variable names are case sensitive. $age under small letters and $age caps letter are two different variables. Remember that PHP variable names are case sensitive. The PHP Echo Statement is often used to output data to the screen. The following example will show how to output text and a variable. So let's see this in action. I'm going to use the same file that I used for PHP variables, and this time I'm going to overwrite the txt variable with the value PHP variables, and I'm going to echo, and we are going to say I am learning about, and to add $txt, which is the text string variable that we declared above. Save the file and let's run it in the browser. Okay, you can see we have this file in the PHP courses directory. When I ran the program, it says I'm learning about PHP variables. So this is the output of this program, and it's a very straightforward, simple example. Now let's look at another simple example that will output the sum of two variables. I'm going to use the same output string variable and print out sum of two variables. Okay, we can say $x equals 4, $y equals 5, and we just echo $x plus $5. Save the file, go to the browser. You can see we have, let's comment this out because Okay, you see we have the number 9, which is the sum of these two numbers 4 and 5. Okay, PHP is a loosely typed language. PHP automatically associates a data type to the variable depending on its value. Since the data types are not set in a strict sense, you can do things like adding a string to an integer without causing an error. In PHP 7, type declarations were added. This gives an option to specify the data type expected when declaring a function, and by enabling the strict requirement, it will throw a fatal error on a type mismatch. I hope that you have learned about PHP variables and how they work. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you next time with a new topic in PHP.